says that he wants to kill ufology and replace it with something a little more harmonious, if that's even possible. No, we're going back to the good old days with rumors and people who are allegedly on the inside talking to the outside, and that's where it goes. That's why all of a sudden all the bigwigs are no longer seeming to do podcasts or radio shows or YouTube channels or be seen on mainstream media talking about this subject. We all want to be in the loop. We all want to be knowing what is going on. There are hundreds of UFO researchers that are wanting this. This is why so many people are hung up on the Wilson Davis documents and the following Oak Shannon documents and Jack Houck documents, which we talked to Melinda Leslie about recently. Okay, this is why we are getting breadcrumbs and we are feeding off them like they are the greatest steak you've ever eaten. And for you vegans, the greatest tofu. All right? This is what it's about. They are not wanting to give us more. We are back down to morsels. We are back down to everything going hush. Yeah, we're going to have to find our own information again. And not that we are not capable of it and that there aren't the brain powers out there to do it. The problem is now, if somebody claims to be an insider, how do you know they're telling you the truth? How do you know that they are really wanting the public's best interest in what UFOs are? People, this is why we have always stressed that we need to listen to the experiencers. We need to listen to what they're saying because for many of them, they have the answers. It doesn't matter whether you are talking to Avi Loeb, Gary Nolan, whether you're talking to Jim Semivan, Tom DeLonge, Lou Elizondo, Chris Mellon, or anyone of that ilk. Where is the real story coming from? How do we find that real story? And is it even possible? Right now, it seems impossible because they don't want us to have it. So for me, as someone who's been in this field for a while, it tells me point blank, they're covering up something. But what are they covering up? Because all of a sudden we hear the threat narrative coming back into play, which all of us thought we were finally through that childish behavior months ago. We hear other governments wanting to talk about this. Look, it comes down to money. Where could they get the most money? How are they going to get the money? How are they going to break the infinite bank of United States of American government? How do they break it? Key is they can't. But the government will still give it to them because they're afraid. Senators and congresspeople are afraid of losing those military bases, losing those military contracts. Think about it.